So it had been quite some time since I had sewn. My mom taught me to sew. When I was little, I remember sewing Halloween costumes together with her teaching me to sew, or a Girl Scout project where we had to make something. A fun skill to pass from one generation to the next. I think it's been good for the kids to learn a skill, to be productive, to just think about somebody other than themselves.
So we scared of chairs now.
My name is Kate Parker, and we've been going to Faith since 1997. Beginning of 2020, who would have thought that we would be needing masks, that we would know what masks are outside of an operating room? But COVID-19 hit, and all of a sudden, healthcare workers couldn't get access to masks, and then there were shortages everywhere, and so heard about need and thought, well, okay, people are starting to make masks, maybe I could give this a try. I looked up patterns and started sewing, tried a couple different patterns, and found a Facebook group where the people were posting all kinds of needs of different nursing homes in the area at that time, because it was just medical workers that were wearing masks. And so started sewing, this great need, kind of found a pattern we liked, and started sewing all the time that we could. As then masks became required, there was growing need for them. There was not availability in stores, or even if there was, a lot of people who couldn't afford them, couldn't get access to them, that kind of thing. I realized there was need in the community as well. So there was need at the Union Gospel Mission was taking donations, and Anna Ogden Hall. And we heard of need that refugees had as well too. So we donated, I think, over 100 masks to the refugees at Northeast Community Center. As we were making them, we thought, okay, we want information in it. I'm not the CDC, I don't have all the information. I'm not gonna argue pro or against masks. I'm just trying to help meet a need. So thought, okay, let's put together a little thing. So it just has directions, instructions about how to wear your mask, how to wash your mask, and then a Bible verse at the bottom, and just our hope, which comes from Christ alone. Because it's not about wearing a mask. The mask's not gonna save you from COVID or save you from anything else, but just wanting to point people towards Christ, and just that's where our hope comes from. People have been very thankful. The nursing homes, when we would drop off the masks, Zoe and I would sew batches of like 25 masks and put them up in a baggie as fast as we could, and take a call and say, are you taking donations? Yeah, we are. Okay, I'll meet you. You can drop it on the table and then we'll come out and get it. And they'd wave and big smiles out the windows and say thank you. And then like at the community center when we were dropping off for refugees, messages, thank you so much. They really need this and they can't afford it and they don't have access to it. And so it's been really positive. Zoe in particular, just seeing her excitement about giving and caring for somebody else and seeing a need and seeing it being met, that's something we want to foster as parents, as Christians, as followers of Christ. It's not all about what do I need next or what can't I do and why can't I do it. The people who have received them have said, oh yeah, we're thankful and we appreciate this, but I feel like I've received way more blessing and joy in what I've been doing. It's worth a few longer days, and then getting to be part of that process, I think, is just such a blessing back.